Hey there everybody, this is Killing Cat, but you guys can call me Patrick, and this game sucks. That's it, that's the end of the review. Now, you guys need more than that. This game sucks, sure, but why does it suck? Is it because it's unfaithful to the source material? Yes. Is it because the combat is either too hard or too easy? Yes. Is it because the best way to beat the final boss is by glitching it? Yes. Actually, that's the best way to beat pretty much every boss in the game. This game has too many problems to count. In fact, the amount of problems compared to successes amazes me and makes it even more amazing that it got a sequel, let alone 2 sequels, each better than the last from a gameplay perspective. I can't even say this is worthwhile to know the sequel game because we all know the story of how Dragon Ball Z started now and how it went up to the Frieza saga, and if you don't, then you play another game that does it better because everywhere this game fails to take off, the sequel does 100 times better. Actually, did you guys know that there was going to be a Legacy of Goku 4? It got cancelled due to a lack of publisher funding. That's a testament to how good this series is that even when they had no more content to put into a game, they went and wanted to continue the Legacy of Goku series on the 3DS. That's just how dedicated Webfoot was as a publisher, and I guess is because they're still around. I think it's a shame we never got to see that. I would have paid a full $60 for it myself. This series went on to become really good shit, and pardon my language there, but it just did. This first game sucks so bad that everything following it seems like solid gold, and it's still really good, but they're not the best RPGs or action RPGs I've ever played anymore. But every game after this is well worth the time put into it. Anyways, this game, it's about 2 hours long, actually way less if you're half decent, but I suck and have to glitch the game to beat it. See, there's a bug, and I am convinced an average skill level player needs to use it, where you fly into an enemy ki blast. This lands Goku on the ground, but he still has the flight status after the damage status. So the enemy can't hit him, but you can lay into the enemy, and the enemy will run right up to you. The only bad side is this causes the flight sound effect to continuously play, and the more you do it, the more flight sound effects play over this. So these flight status effect sounds end up looping over the top of each other and actually continuously get louder, and I don't know why they continuously get louder. Yeah, that's just another feather in this game's hat for glitches. But even with that annoyance there, to this day, I don't think I've ever beaten this game legitimately. And that's a real statement too, because this game will kill you unceremoniously for no big reason. I know that's a weird statement, but just imagine seeing Goku getting killed by a wild dog or a wolf. Yes, that's completely normal in this game, a casual event you'll probably see several times because the learning curve in this game is a straight line up. And I just want to point out to you guys, sure, the second game also has you fighting wolves and snakes and everything, but it feels so much worse in this game because of how much damage they do. It just isn't fun. And I know it doesn't really fit with the series canon either because he couldn't even be hurt by bullets in the original Dragon Ball in I think the first chapter. This kid took a car to the face and just kept running. So as much as this game sucks, and this game does suck so hard, this is also a great place to plug the Legacy of Goku Remastered project, which looks amazing. This is a fan project, and you guys can follow these people over on Twitter. I think it'd be really fascinating to see this actually get to its completion, and I don't know if it's going to include the first game and the second game, but I would love it if they made the first game again in that engine and made it complete. You get to play the whole Namek saga and everything. These guys really know what they're doing. Everything they've done so far is really good. It's taken them a long time, though, because it's, I think, 1 or 2 people for a huge project. Anyways, thank you guys for enduring my torment here, and if you haven't yet, I do have a long play of this series up, and the sequels to this game improve drastically each time, and without these 3 original games, we would have never gotten the magnificent game that is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Maybe one day I'll cover that, but that day is definitely not soon. It's not old enough for me yet. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check my Patreon and Ko-fi in the description to support me monetarily. Every penny is appreciated more than you could know. Also, make sure to check out in the description below the Legacy of Goku fan project for remastering it. That's really cool. Those guys deserve so much appreciation. Because let's face it, we're never going to get an actual remake of this series from the publishers because just how they feel about it. Even with the Nintendo Switch Online offering Game Boy Advance games now, this game is still not here. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time for more. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Or maybe before I get to my Let's Play of this, you guys can check out my other Let's Plays. I actually did another older Let's Play of this game that I thought sucked. And so I wanted to redo it before I went on to Legacy of Goku 2. Anyways, yeah, check out my Let's Play stuff if you want, please. I like doing Let's Plays. They're my favorite thing to do on this channel.